Yo, what's going on, guys? How you doing, man? Welcome to free keto class. You know what it is. Teach you all about the ketogenic diet, how you can use it to accomplish your goals and, build muscle, burn fat, get ripped. Yeah, man. Who's on here? Guys, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. I want to make sure everything's working properly. And I want to know where you guys are from. All right. So type where you're from. I want to know who's here, who's the champions. Let's get it. Haas. What up, Haas? What's going on? Taji, I see you. Jeremy, you all good. Christian, hey, all right, cool. Tamara, Christian's from Florida. What up? What up? We're in Florida. You know, we got an office in Orlando, man. I'm going to be out there soon. Oh, Loyal from New York, man. New York City. What up? Steve from Charlotte, North Carolina, one of my favorite cities. I love this. It's gorgeous. Andrew from the UK, man. You know I love it out there, man. I stayed. That's like my second home. Keith from Brooklyn. Everyone knows I love Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? What up? Christian, have an office in Orlando, Jax, and West Palm Beach. I live in Daytona. That's what's up, man. Spencer from Canada was good. You know what it is. Fred is in this joint. You know what I'm saying? From Jersey. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Hey, man. Who's ready to learn? Who's ready to learn about keto, man? Who's ready to learn about keto? Hey, can you guys just type in? I want to know. Oh, Dan from UK, man. Keto all the way, you heard? Hey, I want to know, what do you guys like about keto? No, first of all, who's on keto? Type 1 if you're already on keto. Like, I just want to get a feel for what we got going on here, man. Type 1 if you're already on keto. Haas is from England. That's what's up. Melissa from New York. What up, Melissa? Okay. Mars is on keto. Gwen from Maryland. That's what's up. All right, so not a lot of y'all are on keto right now. That's cool. What do you got? Like, type in the comments. I want to know what your wait, hold on. Magalay is on keto. Stefano is on keto, man. Strict SKD diet, strict ketogenic diet. We'll talk about the different forms of keto on here too. I'm gonna keep this loose. I want to keep this interactive. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to like really help you guys just learn more and accomplish. Dan, energy on keto is next level compared to anything I've tried. Oh, okay. Tried intermittent fasting before, and it was great. Fasted state, but keto is next level. You feel like Superman. You do feel like Superman. That is an accurate response, man. Trying to lose fat and gain muscle. Keith. All right. Why are most of you guys on keto? Like, or why are you guys interested in keto? Type that in, because we're gonna start, man. I want to know why you guys are interested in keto. Like, what is it about it that excites you or interests you? So I want to address these things, because for me, I love the fact that I have my main thing is the energy. Is the energy and the mental focus. Like, I've gotten like 5 hours of sleep the last few nights because I'm working on some business stuff, and I feel fine. I feel great. Ecstatic. I'm at a standing desk. I'm here all day. I don't even sit down when I'm in the office, But I've also been able to lose muscle. I'm sorry. They didn't even feel good coming out of my mouth. I was also able to lose fat and maintain more muscle on keto. And so that's good because I don't have to go on a crazy cut after I bulk up. Steven, we're going to talk about that. Steven, here to learn how to get started, man. I'm on high protein. All right. Keto is different. It's like moderate protein. I probably eat less protein than I used to, and I'm still gaining muscle. Kim, I want to lose weight, energy, and health. Yo, the health benefits crazy, man. It's used to treat cancer right now, and it was developed by doctors to treat a whole host of diseases. Want to keep building muscle but burn fat. All right. Fred is on keto and intermittent fasting. Carb, Stefano, man, he said some of the realest shit you ever hear. Carbs make me feel so bloated, sluggish, and crap all the time, and the surplus especially. Yo, that's the worst part about bulking. You guys ever bulk and try to put on muscle and you just feel like you're always shoveling crap down your mouth and then you feel tired after? It's not like that on keto. All right, cool, man. Cool. I'm interested in keto because the negative effects I see from carbs having on my body while bulking, bro, you don't even know, man. Like, I mean, it's the worst when bulking, man. It just makes you feel awful, man. Matter of fact, and there's a study that came out recently that showed that carbohydrates actually, high carbs are actually like are more responsible for death, like straight death. You know what I'm saying? Like than high fat, because they're changing the guidelines. In fact, in the late 70s, when they started telling people to eat low fat, that's when the obesity rate like actually rose. Like it rose substantially, man. So hold up, man. I'm about to pull something up for you guys, man. I would like to learn the macros to bulk on keto. All right, cool. We're gonna get into that. I'm interested in keto. Okay. I've never heard of keto until I started watching your videos. A lot of people talk shit about it. You seem to find it to find it well. So I tried it and it's amazing. I'm a Keto Body fan, so I put it off for a while. Then I tried it, and I think you've got Greg. You got. I'm sorry. I'm not good at reading in public. I actually had dyslexia, so but I'm doing the best I can. Hold on, but I do want to Snapchat that because it's lit. What you just wrote. Yo, guys, I actually changed my IG name today. I had to buy King Keto from somebody today, so that's my new Instagram name, man. So if you follow me. Yo, great cut, energy, and weight management. You know what I'm saying? You heard, man. All right, cool. So let's get into. So let me just find this study I want to show you before we even start, man, because it's important that we know why we're doing this, what's going on, because there's some important facts. So check this out, man. I'm gonna share my screen for a second. Share my screen for a second, man. This ad that is, I saw this on CBS News, and this is a huge study that showed that it's carbs, not fat, that are bad for your health. And they did a study, man. They did a bunch of study that, here's some links to the actual studies. Oh, no, that's not it. But whatever. There's links to the studies here, man. Carbs actually are worse for your health. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But first, let's get into keto, because a lot of people just want to understand more about it. Someone asked, did I pay for the name? Yeah, I bought it. King Keto. I bought it for someone. What did I pay? Yo, $100. No bullshit. $100. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, here's another one on business. All right, hold on. Let me just go. Let me just share my screen, man. First, let's get into keto, man. Who's ready? Type 1 if you're ready to just get a quick overview of what the ketogenic diet is, right? Type 1, because I want to make sure I'm serving you guys and giving you the information that's going to be most helpful for you. So type 1 if you want to know more about. It's like you just want a good overview. All right. Fred says one. Daniel says one. Keith. All right, cool. Let's get into it. I'll share my screen. Cool. I'm Hold on, let me get the laser out. I need the laser pointer. There we go. All right, this is gonna me. I'm Brandon Carter. I lift girls sometimes. I've been a personal trainer for over 15 years. This is Simba, I believe. Simba doesn't eat carbs, nor does Brandon Carter. All right. So, but I've been a personal trainer for over 15 years. I've done fitness model for Nike, Puma, Adidas, brand Jordans. I've trained pro athletes. I've trained with pro athletes. I've trained professional models, all this stuff. I've been doing this for like 16 years, right? And during that time, I've tried probably every diet plan known to man. And you know, any diet will get you ripped. Any diet will work, but keto, when I tried keto, I was reluctant at first, but when I tried keto, I felt better. Right? So any diet will work, but you'll feel better on keto. You know, because when like a lot of people said earlier, when you bulk with carbs, you feel like crap all day. You feel bloated. You gain water weight, and you just feel sluggish and tired. You guys ever eat that big meal? You ever eat a big meal and then you feel tired after it? Yeah, that's from carb. That's the carbs, bro. When you bulk on keto, you feel great, and we'll explain how to do it. And when you cut, man, the cutting is the most cutting on keto is the easiest. All right, because check this out. When you cut with carbs make you hungry. Carbs are addictive. They make you hungry. It's like you're insatiable when you eat carbs. But on keto, when you do the ketogenic diet, it actually suppresses hunger. In fact, sometimes I look at my calories a day. Damn, I need to eat more, but I'm fine. I don't feel hungry all the time. So it makes you not a slave to food. So have any of you guys who are on keto had that experience? If so, type it in the comments so the people can see, man. All right. So here's some people who've been doing keto who let me know, man, they found keto, man. For me, look at this chick, man. She lost weight. She looks great. Isn't that amazing? When you want to make progress like that, check out this fella, man. Come on, man. This was like a week. He was on keto, man. He lost 11 pounds. So here's the thing. You will initially lose a bunch of water weight. Every bodybuilder, every competitor, every physique competitor, every bikini competitor, when it's time to get on stage and compete, they all cut carbs. Why? Because carbs make you hold water. So you'll lose fat, but you also lose water weight. And the water weight actually makes you feel less bloated and you look better. You just look more cut. So you'll instantly look better almost immediately. Right? This guy made some good progress, man. A little definition, 20 pounds in 15 days. Come on, man. Wouldn't that be amazing? You know what I'm saying? This dude, he made some progress, man. This dude looks great. Come on, man. Don't you guys, come on, man. 30 pounds in 1 month. In 1 month. Would you like to lose 30 pounds in 1 month? How would your life improve? All right. So what is keto? Keto is a low carb but high fat diet that offers many health benefits. And there's a bunch of studies that corroborate that. You know what I'm saying? So this is a healthy diet, despite what people say, man. You got to drastically reduce your carbohydrate intake and replace it with fat, right? The restriction in carbs put your body in a state called ketosis. When this happens, your body uses fat for fuel. You understand what I'm saying? You use fat for fuel. Because let me explain. When you're eating carbohydrates, your body converts those carbohydrates to something called glucose. And that's the energy your body runs off. But when you don't have any carbohydrates, you don't have any what? Glucose. So what does your body do? It uses fat for fuel. Right? And this is why people have so much more energy on ketogenic diet, because when your body's using glucose for fuel, it has to keep replenishing that glucose. And that's why you're always hungry when you're dieting. That's why dieting is so hard. But when your body learns to run fat as fuel, to use fat as fuel, you always have fat in your body. Everybody, even people with single digit body fat, have enough fat to live off of. So your energy levels are more constant. Wouldn't that be amazing? They just have more energy. You didn't have this fluctuation. And what's worse, when you do eat, you don't get energy right away, do you? No, you usually get tired. Why does that happen? Because when your glucose levels go above 110, your pancreas secretes a hormone called insulin. And it's that insulin that makes you tired. But insulin also makes you store fat. Yeah. When your body has a surge of insulin, it's not burning fat because it's using glucose. All right, look, this is when you're on ketosis, your insulin levels are consistently low, which means you're constantly burning fat for fuel, which is what ketosis is. All right, yo, man, here's a study that found that people who did the ketogenic diet lost 2.2 times more weight than people who ate with normal diet, just restricting calories. Come on, man! But not only that, their cholesterol improved. That's what happened to me. I was just dieting normal, but I was eating anything that's just keeping my calories low. And I went for a checkup, and the doctor said that my cholesterol was sky high. He wanted to put me on cholesterol drugs. Now, these drugs have a ton of side effects, including lower testosterone. And worst of all, they ruin your short-term memory. They're really bad. I didn't want to do that. So I decided to try keto just for my cholesterol. And guess what? My cholesterol levels dropped over 100 points. In 1 month, my doctor couldn't believe it. But not only that, my skin was clear and I was more ripped. I was more shredded. And, it was just amazing. Another study found that people on the ketogenic diet lost 3 times more weight. Come on, man, let's get it. When you want to lose 3 times more weight, wouldn't that be amazing? And you can build muscle on keto. Here's a diet. Here's a study that showed lean body mass increased to a greater extent with the keto group compared to the traditional diet group. All right, come on, man. Find the fat. They're fat. They lost fat. They just lost a lot more fat and they built more muscle. Come on, man. The results concluded that a very low carb ketogenic diet, that's what that stands for, may have more favorable changes in LBM, which is lean body mass, muscle mass, and body fatness as compared to traditional Western diets. Come on, man. It says it's better right here. This is a science fact. Come on, man. And come on, man. It increases. Another study it decreases cholesterol, like bad cholesterol levels, and improves good cholesterol levels. My HDL, the good cholesterol, went up. It went up 80 points. Come on, man. Let's get it. It's currently used as a treatment for cancer growth because remember we talked about glucose. Cancer cells, tumors, they need glucose to survive. They need it. They cannot run on ketones, but your other cells can. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I feel like that's enough. That's enough. Hey, you want to not get cancer? Just go keto. Hold on, man. What's happening? All right. Yo, man, for real, man. It's used in a lot of cancers. Alzheimer's is used to treat Alzheimer's. You got to remember, the ketogenic diet was not people. It was invented by doctors in the 1920s to treat these diseases. Epilepsy was the first application was used, and it like massively reduced seizures in kids with epilepsy. Carbs suck, man. Parkinson's disease. Come on, man. Parkinson's disease ruins people's lives. Michael Keaton, Muhammad Ali died of Parkinson's disease. You want to die? You love Muhammad Ali, don't you? You loved Muhammad Ali. He was the greatest, wasn't he? Yeah, man. Carbs suck. Brain injuries, because your brain runs more efficiently on ketones than it does on glucose. That's why so many people in like Silicon Valley or here in New York on Wall Street are doing a ketogenic diet because, yo, man, they want to get it popping, bro. We out here trying to get this guap. We trying to make this money, man. And it's like any increase in production is going to help. Productivity. It also improves your health, your skin. That's why my skin is so fucking milky smooth, man. Cause carbs make you break out. All right, carbs, because it's a hormone. Breakouts, acne is a hormonal thing. We already talked about insulin, how the keto affects your hormones. It regulates your hormones so you don't have these breakouts. Women, would you not like to not have breakouts once a month when your hormones go haywire, or have them not go haywire as much? Hey, young guys or young people, why your skin start going haywire in puberty and college? It's because of the hormones, man. What if that was regulated? I don't remember the last pimple I had, bro. mental focus and clarity. I'm not just making this up. Here's a study that shows you have more mental focus and clarity. You know what I'm saying? And it will not, a lot of people think they can't perform on keto, but here's a study that shows that Olympic gymnasts, people who work out harder than all of us combined, and it did not decrease their performance at all when they were, All right. So before we even get into it, I want to talk about you can eat, there's different types of ketogenic diets. I want to get into that in a second. But before that, questions so far, man. Any questions? I want to know where we at, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you guys might be thinking, hey, but I love carbs. I want to eat them sometimes. Well, there's some forms of ketogenic diet where you can't eat carbs certain times, right? I don't ever eat carbs, fuck it, but you can sometimes. But it's not a big deal because once you adapt to the ketogenic diet, you'll lose the taste for it. There's people there's Bella's in the other room eating rice or something, and I ain't even want it. It's like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel better on keto. I know how that's gonna make me feel, and I love this feeling. When you guys want this feeling, can you eat carbs on cheat days? You can. I don't do that anymore. I used to though. So we'll talk about the other kind of the forms of ketogenic diets would allow you to eat carbs in a second, but you can, right? It's called cyclical ketogenic diet. We're about to get into it. But I stopped doing that. And what I do is I just do high calorie days because when I used to do those carb days, I would feel like shit the whole day. I would feel fucking tired and just lethargic, right? And I remember, oh yeah, this is how I used to feel before I was on keto. What's the quickest way to get back in ketosis when you get knocked out? Okay, when you get knocked out of ketosis, what you want to do is the quickest way is to fast, right? And then maybe some HIIT cardio, high intensity interval training that will help you. Actually burn off any of the glucose. And when your body doesn't have any glucose, it's going to have to run out to keep you alive. It's going to have to start using fat. Do you have to count macros? You don't have to. In fact, I'm going to show you. In fact, keep the questions coming. I'm going to get into it. But a lot of people think that I don't want to keto is perfect if you don't want to count macros. If you don't want to count, I count them just because I'm excessive, but a lot of people don't, man. Like for instance, there was this girl, her name was Jackie Collins, I'm sorry. Jackie is like 24 years old. She lives in New York and she wanted to be an actress, but she was like 30 pounds overweight. Come on, man. There's only like one fat actress on each TV show, right? There's not a lot of jobs for overweight actresses, right? And she wasn't like overweight. In fact, if you're obese, there's probably more jobs, but she was just like kind of pudgy and just, she wasn't happy. She didn't have a lot of energy and she couldn't book any gigs here in New York. Right. So what she did was she talked to me about it. She tried a bunch of different diets. It didn't work. She tried just going low carb. She felt like crap because low carbs is different than keto. And we'll get into that soon. Right. A lot of people think they're doing keto and they're not. And she tried, intermittent fasting, and it wasn't working for her. And a lot of women have issues with intermittent fasting, But so she said, Brandon, what should I do? I said, you need to try this keto. All right. So I made her a plan. I made her a keto plan. She followed it, and just check the results, man. Check the results. They speak for yourself. I'm gonna show. It's a quick video, just real quick. So you said you did keto, right, Marissa?
Yes, I did.
And how did the keto work for you?
Well, it was pretty badass. Did for about 2.5 months straight. Lost about 32 pounds.
32 pounds in 2.5 months.
Pretty insane.
That's crazy.
The doctor thought I was sick, but no, just keto.
Damn, was it easy for you to do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
No, it was awesome.
Were you able to keep it off?
Yeah.
Ow, do the spin move. All right, now jump up and down.
Oh, stop it. Bye.
Tell them to try keto. You gotta look at the lens, not at
yourself.
Try
keto. Yeah. Do it. It's worth it. And she wasn't counting. I just kind of told her what to do. But if she was counting, she would have lost weight even faster. Like she was tracking macros. But
She ain't want to do that shit, right? So, but but I made a plan for her, and keep watching because I'm gonna offer you guys a deal. I'm gonna offer you guys a deal at the end of this, a fucking sweet deal. All right, you can get a keto plan from me, like made by me, made specifically for you, right? Custom plan for you because it's gonna be different for each person based off your needs, your goals, your weight, your age, your activity level. Every plan ain't for everyone. So a lot of people fail on the ketogenic diet because they got some cookie cutter plan off the internet. But I'll make a plan just for you. I'll give you a special deal on that at the end of this. You know what I'm saying? But just keep watching to the end. Is that cool if I offer you that at the end after I break down the whole ketogenic thing? Is that cool? Just let me know if that's cool. Let me know if that's cool with you guys. Because if y'all don't want the deals, because I'm really here to just learn. But just let me know if that's cool. Just type that's cool. Okay, Kristen says sure. All right, a bunch of shores. Most people are cool with that. That's cool. That's good. That's good. That's good to hear. All right, I'm gonna go through some more of these questions. Okay, SKD, TKD, or CKD. I can't decide. I want to build more muscle by staying lean, train 6 times a week, push pull legs, quite heavy. All right, cool. That's what Stefano asked. All right, so let's talk about the different kinds of ketogenic diets. There's a few different variations. I'm gonna share my screen again. Just bear with me. Guys, all right. There's standard ketogenic diet. This is what I do. All right. This is low carbs, moderate protein, high fat. All right. It typically contains about 75% fat. All right. 20% protein and only 5% carbs. The reason the protein is only at 20%, because if you get too much protein, Roberta, you asked this, how much protein? So if you get too much protein, your body will convert that into what? Into glycogen or glucose. And it'll knock you out of ketosis. Now you're still running off glucose. Okay. So you won't get the same benefits. It's the high fat content that makes it work, that makes it special, makes it different from Atkins or the low carb diet. I do this. I feel great on it. I love the way I feel on it. All right. If you want to build the most muscle in the less amount of time, the cyclical ketogenic diet is probably the way to go, where you do SKD 5 to 6 days a week, and then 1 or 2 carb days. Right. Or if you do one day, just do a cheat day, just eat whatever you want. Right. This will you'll put on the most muscle with this because of those spikes, and you'll replenish your glycogen in your muscle, and your insulin is anabolic, but insulin is indiscriminately anabolic. And that means insulin will help you build muscle faster, but it will also help you put on fat faster too, right? It makes your fat cells bigger as well. I did this for a while and I had some success with it. The only problem was, man, on the high carb days, I just felt like crap, right? Now, this is what athletes do. This is what people who want to perform. All right. I do not suggest the targeted ketogenic diet or TKD. I do not suggest this for people who want to lose fat. This is just people who have to perform. So a lot of MMA guys are doing this. A lot of people who do like marathon runners, stuff like that. Endurance athletes, they'll have carbs before their workout, right? And then go into but that's the only time. Now, I don't think you should do it if you're going to do this. Don't do it before your workout. Do it before the event. So you train on no carbs. So the training is harder, and then the event, and then your body's used to using fat as fuel. And then for the event, you add some glucose. You eat some carbs, so you have glucose. Now you're running off glucose, and then when the glucose is gone, you're back to running off fat because you've already trained your body to run off fat. You guys ever been training hard? You hit the wall. Right? You hit a wall, you bonk out. That's what they say in endurance. Well, if a lot of endurance athletes are doing keto and doing this form because their bodies are trained. They switch. The bonk comes from running out of glucose, right? But if your body's trained to run off fat, once you run out of glucose, you'll be back to running off fat. So this is not for like, if you want to look, this is just for like performance. This is the best for building muscle fastest. But the thing is, I like this because standard ketogenic diet, because I don't put on any fat, almost any fat. I just stay lean year round. This is going to put on a little bit of fat, but less than a standard bulk. Is that making sense, guys? Is that making sense? I hope that's making sense. And I want you guys, a lot of you guys may be thinking that ketogenic diet is difficult. A lot of you may be, hey man, this is going to be difficult. Let me tell you, man, it's actually easy, right? Because here's a study that shows, like I said before, high protein diets, ketogenic diets suppress hunger, right? So if you're trying to, I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second. Right? One of the biggest problems is all these cravings you have. You crave food, or you can only eat so many calories, but you're still hungry after that. Then it's like being miserable, right? The diet is miserable. Not on keto, because it suppresses hunger, right? For example, one of my clients, a guy we work with, his name is Mark Christopher. Mark is about 55 years old. He lives in a city right outside of Dallas. All right. Mark was 80 pounds overweight. Okay. He was miserable. Right? He had no energy. He was depressed. It was affecting his relationship with his wife. And then, so he decided he wanted to lose some weight. He tried a bunch of different kind of diets. He tried Atkins. That didn't really work. He felt like crap. All right. He tried like just restricting his calories, but he was hungry all the time. He couldn't stick to it, right? You guys felt that way before. And he just felt like a failure. He felt miserable, and he felt like he was going to die prematurely. In fact, that's what the doctors told him. They said he needed to do something about his health. Mark saw one of my ads on Facebook. All right. He took my keto program, and I'll tell you more about that at the end if you're interested. But Mark took the program. All right. And within a few short months, Mark lost 85 pounds. All right. And he said it was the easiest thing he ever tried because he wasn't hungry. It takes away your hunger, man. This is easy. Just like the girl before, Jackie said it was totally easy, you know? And best of all, his cholesterol improved. His health markers improved. I'm gonna show you a quick video of Mark. It's only gonna be quick. Just so you can see it, man. Because I don't want you guys to think I'm making this shit up. I want you to know this is real. I'm passionate about this shit, man. All right, so just my man Mark Christopher. He's 55 years old from right outside of Dallas, Texas. And Mark used the ketogenic diet, and you lost 83 pounds.
Yeah, it's 84 now. Yeah, I lost
84, but yo, congratulations. Congratulations. That's amazing. I mean, and I was just wondering, man, if you could tell us more about your journey. Like, where were you at before you started going down this path?
Well, I was miserable. The main thing is I was 273 pounds, no energy, no incentive, and I was snoring really bad. I had the sleep apnea. I was just in a miserable mess, frankly. I was up in like 46, pushing 48 size pants, and I had real high blood pressure, and my sugar was bad. But since then the keto diet, everything has just completely flipped around. So I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm alert. I've got crazy energy. Before you started keto, like this wasn't like your first step in this journey. Like you probably, did you try some other things first, some other diets, some other plans, or some other? What did you try first? I tried a lot of different things. Really, the Atkins diet years ago, I tried that, and I lost, and I did lose weight, but it didn't last, and I didn't feel good. I felt bad all the time. Everything's just centered around meat, eat a lot of meat. With keto, it's all, you need good veggies. I just feel great all the time.
That's awesome. That's one of the benefits. So like, you were feeling bad, you were trying Atkins, you were trying other stuff, you weren't happy with your energy levels, you weren't happy with your appearance, you weren't happy with your with anything, it sounds like. And you tried these other diets. Did keto make it easier?
Keto made it many times easier. People ask me all the time, they say, congratulations, man, I know you really worked hard. And I'm like, this is the easiest thing I've done in my life. No kidding.
Yeah, because like you take, like, after you get used to it, the cravings are gone, and then the food is actually delicious.
It is.
And then you have more energy. It's not like those restrictive diets where you have, like, 'cause any diet will work, right? But how do you feel when you're on those diets? That's the difference.
Well, when I was on diets before, it's always like, okay, when am I going to be through with this? When's this going to be over? When can I go back to eating what I want, doing what I want. But hey, this is my life now. I don't plan on doing anything different.
Yes, yes. I feel the same way. It's like, and I think that's the difference, the sustainability and the energy you have, you know, and man, it's just, you're inspiration, man. You're an inspiration to all of us, man. I really appreciate it. Yo, you say, man, yo, did you notice how clear Mark's skin is? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the keto, bro. It's like, it clear, there's nothing else. Just the clear skin. You don't. People ask me, "What do you wash your face with?" Same, whatever soaps in the shower. Same stuff I wash my balls with. I mean, not right after. I'm just like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's keto. All right. So a lot of somebody was some questions real quick. I'm just gonna get to some of the questions. Kim says, if you eat mostly salads, how you get fat? Salad dressing. The salad dressing. You put some olive oil on there. Olive oil is really great, high fat. Add some avocados. Maybe even some eggs to your salad. You know, get that fat in there, man. Get that fat in there. Mark says, Tram, T-R-A-M says, I'm interested in the recommended macros for carb days on cyclical ketogenic diet. Thanks. Listen, if you're doing 1 day, just have a cheat day. Just do whatever you want, right? If you're doing 2 days, then I would like put my carbs up to 60%, keep proteins around the same, and lower fat suffice, because you don't want to have, you'll gain more fat if you have high fat and high carbs, right? If you're going to do high carbs, you want to keep that fat low. And also, here's another thing: when you're doing cyclical ketogenic, I mean, I'm not really on it, right? I don't really like it that much, right? Because here's one of the reasons: if you drink water with carbs, like you're gonna gain more water weight. Right, because carbs make you store water. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just, you know, I drink a lot of water. All right, I like drinking water. You know, it makes me feel better, and it's good for you. And if you're on the carb days, you'll put on a lot of water. You'll be like crazy bloated the next day. You know, is keto good for someone 19? Would I be able to do? Yes. What about eating out? Can I have a burger with no? I don't cook. The fuck? Yeah, man, you can have the burger with no bun, man. Well, no bun. And here's the thing: if you're tracking your macros, like let's say you go to Shake Shack. Shake Shack, you can put in burger with no bun, and it comes up. Let me show you. So, like, people ask about how to track macros. Is if you're going to track, Mark, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to track, what you want to do is, like, let's say I go right here. Let's say I'm eating dinner, man. Dinner. All right, MyFitnessPal. All right, what do I want for dinner? Let's see, man. Shake Shack smoke burger. The smoke burger goes hard. That's the one with bacon on it. Smoke Shack burger, no bun. Bam, all the macros show up. You know what I'm saying? It's at 0 carbs. You know, it's perfect. It shows up perfect. You know, someone asked, "Am I going to get Connor on keto?" Man, Connor's tried it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he likes it. He does it when he's like cutting for shows and stuff. Why does he do it when cutting shows? Because it gets the water weight down. All right, he gets the water weight down. And it's the best way to cut, you know. Keto, going to a football game on Sunday. What do you recommend? Yo, that's easy. Eat the wings. I was watching football this Sunday, man, and I ate and I ordered Domino's. I just ate. My mom and my sister were in town, and I ordered pizza for them, right? You know, because they're not on keto, right? Because they're soft, and and I ordered the Domino's wings, the ranch dressing. Bam. Keto friendly, baby. Chicken wings are actually they have like really good keto macros. What app are you using? MyFitnessPal. Bam. All right. Let's get, but like people are asking about macros. So let me share my screen and I'll show you more macros if that's cool. Net carbs. I want to be clear about that. So that's net carbs are carbohydrates minus fiber. So you could, like Mark said, you can still eat a bunch of, I eat a lot of vegetables, man. Like I eat like green vegetables only though, like green vegetables. And because they have a lot of fiber and it kind of cancels out the carbs. So it's net carbs. Okay. So I probably eat more green vegetables than I did before I started keto, man. And 20% protein. All right. So here's an example. Here's what like the typical Western diet looks like. All right, that's why most people are fat. Here's low carb diets like Atkins. This is why most people can't stick to it. And here's ketogenic diet. You know, Mark said it's like a lifestyle. The other girl said it was easy. I'm telling you, I've been doing it for a year and I love it. I don't see myself ever turn. I paid for the Instagram name King Keto. So what do you eat? Who wants to know what to eat? Bam. This is what you eat on keto. Fish, beef, lamb, poultry, eggs, you know what I'm saying? Meats, you know, leafy vegetables, man, leafy greens, you know, spinach, kale, salads, things of that nature, man. You can also eat broccoli, cauliflower, man. Like those of you who love mashed potatoes, yo, they have cauliflower, cauliflower mash, just like mashed potatoes. You can get it from your grocery store in the freezer section. It is delicious, and you can't tell the difference. They have cauliflower rice, man. Same place, getting it's just like rice. You know, I mean, you can't tell the difference, but you can tell it by how you feel and how you look. High fat dairy, man. Cheeses, creams, butters, things of that nature. Nuts, seeds, macadamia nuts, really good for keto. High fat. Walnuts, sunflower seeds, avocados. You can eat some fruits, berries, but like berries, blackberries are the best. Blueberries are good because they're low glycemic index and they don't have a lot of carbs. Sweeteners, you know, I keep a bunch of stevia. Like I buy stevia in bulk, low carb. I drink Diet Coke, right? Like I drink Diet Coke. Diet Pepsi tastes better than Diet Coke, I found out. And Coke Zero tastes really good too, right? It's not that some people who say artificial sweeteners are bad for you. You know, listen, you don't have to have any of that, right? You know, but stevia works. It's natural. Other fat, coconut oil, salad dressings, saturate. You know what I'm saying? This is what you do. What do you avoid? You stay away from grains, man. All right. Stay away from wheat, corn, rice, cereal, sugars, honey, agave, maple syrup, man. What you want? Something sweet in your mouth? Fruits, except for the fruits I named earlier. You want to stay away from apples, banana, oranges. Some people are thinking, man, you got to remember, man, apples didn't look like this until a few hundred years ago. Bananas, oranges, the ones what you see in your grocery store, it never looked like that. They've been bred over the last few years to be big. Like the cavemen would see apples that were like the size of, like they were very small, and you know they weren't as plentiful as they are now. They were been bred over years to be like, this is not really natural. Stay away from potatoes, yams, stuff like that, man. Stuff like that. All right. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Hold on. Give me a second. You guys can hear me. What about keto for vegetarians? Yo, vegetarians can do it too. Vegetarians can do it too. It may be a little difficult, but actually it won't, man. You just have to make sure you get high fats from like sources like nuts, coconut oils, avocados, olive oils. You know, you could definitely do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you could definitely do it. Should I take creatine on keto? I take creatine. I take creatine every day. Just creatine in our pre-workout Rebellion. That's where I get my creatine. Yeah, man. And I always take creatine. You ever train with high volume compared? It's fine, man. It works, man. I'm doing high volume now, actually. You know, high volume, man. Like 14 reps of 14 to 12. You know, 4 sets, going hard, man. Yeah, man. On keto for football game on Sunday. Yeah, man. Yeah, there you go, man. We got it. Listen, guys. Who wants some help from that? Who would like me to train them to get to actually like personally train them and make a keto plan, a meal plan, and workout plan just for you? Who would be interested in that? Who would be interested? Type 1 if that's something you're interested in, because I have a special deal and I'm just gonna give you guys. But I do want to do more Q&A. I'm gonna do more Q&As, right? Answer all your questions. But I just want to know, does anybody want some help with this whole keto thing? You know what I'm saying? Nice. Okay. Kim says, yeah. Dan says, yeah. Jeremy, Rebecca. All right, cool. All right, well, check it out, man. Check it out. All right. Oh, everyman, man. Never know the best workout system to have there. All right, people need help. And that's cool. It's normal. You got to understand that Jordan, like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, probably arguably the best two. I don't think it's arguable. They're probably the two best basketball players ever. right? They did not win championships until they had the right coach. They both had the coach, Phil Jackson. They were trying to, before they got with Phil, they were trying to win championships and they couldn't get it. They just couldn't win. They kept failing. Especially Jordan kept getting beat by the Detroit Pistons. He wasn't strong enough on the court. Those Pistons were called the Bad Boy Pistons. And they worked out, and they used to beat Jordan up on the court, man. They were called the Bad Boy because they played real hard. You could foul a lot more. You could get away with a lot more back in the NBA back then. And then Jordan got with Phil Jackson, right? And Phil Jackson taught him how to play smarter, right? Then he had more success. But then Jordan had another coach. He hired his own coach called the guy named Tim Grover. All right. Tim Grover was his strength and conditioning coach. And after he trained with Tim and said, I just need help, man. This is the best basketball player of all time, saying he needs help, right? It takes humility to say you need help from a coach. And then Tim got him in shape. He came back and beat the Pistons, and then went on to win 6 NBA championships. Kobe kept losing too. Then he hired Tim Grover as well. And then he went and won he won 4 or 5 championships. These are two of the best champions, the best athletes of all time. Credible skill, credible genetics, and they still needed a coach. So what the fuck makes you think you can succeed without a coach, right? If you haven't succeeded, it's not your fault. It's just you didn't have the right coach. And I want to be that for you. I want to be there. And I have coaches in areas of my life. You know, I pay a lot for coaching in different areas because it's important and it's the only way you can really succeed. All right. So let me share my screen with you guys. Remember, we're going to do more Q&A in a minute. I'm going to give you my Keto Hacks program. All right. It's valued at $27, right? That's what Mark used to lose 86 pounds in just a few months, man. All right. So it break down the keto, just brace it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm also going to give you a custom meal plan. See, here's the thing. I'm going to make a meal plan just for you, me and my team. Well, what's going to happen is once you purchase it, you're going to get us, you're going to be sent a form where you fill out your name. Not your name, but your height, your weight, your activity level, and your goals, and we'll make a plan just for you, right? Because everybody's different. People ask me how many calories I eat. Well, my calorie needs are different than yours, and it might be different depending on the goals. And people get crazy results. Sorry, people get crazy results with our custom meal plans. I want to show you someone who did it real quick. I'm only going to show you a little bit of this. Some people who had what the fuck? Oh, yeah, here we go.
That was me 152. Now this is me like 146.
Congratulations, bro. That's from the meal plan?
Yeah, that's from the meal plan. The meal plan is just.
So you were guessing before, but it made it easier when everything was kind of laid out.
Right. It was just like a guide, like a blueprint.
Man, I want to tell you your YouTube videos now on the chains. Did it work out? You know what, man?
Sorry about that, guys. I missed it, but you see that guy got crazy results from the custom meal plans, and so did a lot of other people. I had some technical difficulties on my side, but we're going to make sure you get that as well, right? Because the custom meal plan, some regular shit he found on the magazine. He had a custom plan. That's why he won so many championships. Then we're going to give you the Keto Hacks audio book. All right, this is an audio book where you can actually hear me say. A lot of you don't like to read, man. You give me explain. You can listen to it over and over again. We're also going to give you the Keto Adaptive Framework. It will explain you. This ebook will explain to you how to actually use it with the different forms with keto mixed with the different forms of intermittent fasting. All right. Because when you put them together, they can be really powerful. Right. But a lot of people do it wrong and they mess up. Sometimes it's but this is going to show you how to do it right. And the different forms of intermittent fasting. All right. Then we're going to give you the restaurant guide to teach you how to eat out. All right. We'll teach you how to eat out because a lot of people have issues with that. Somebody asked. I'll break it all down for you, exactly how to eat out at restaurants, what to get, what the best items are, and how to, so like you can make it part of your lifestyle. So it's what? Sustainable. Then we're going to give you keto supplement, guys. Some people ask me about creatine and other supplements. Well, there's some supplements that really help. There's some supplements that really help you with keto and help you accomplish your goals faster. And without them, you're really like missing out on a lot of the benefits. Then I'm going to give you my direct hit 90-day program. This sells for $100, right? This is like insanity, but more insane. And this is like you can work out with me. You understand what I'm saying? You can work out with me at home with this. All right, so check this out. Check this out. Let me just show you a little bit of direct hit. I'm going to show you a little bit of this video, but this is powerful.
Are you sick and tired of struggling to burn stubborn fat? Feeling disgusted by your body? And wasting your time with fitness programs that don't pay off? Experience the tested, proven, and retested program where you don't pay a dime unless you see results just like this. Discover exactly how to sculpt the lean, ripped body of your dreams in just 90 days, guaranteed. Test drive the fitness program thousands of others have already used to create their best body ever. Eliminate fat from all over your body to reveal jaw-dropping muscle definition and those six-pack abs you've always wanted. Skyrocket your confidence with a head-turning body you'll love showing off. Never hide behind baggy clothes again. Build strong, sexy muscles with done-for-you, follow-along workouts that work every muscle in the body multiple times per week for fast and effective results. Turn yourself into a badass who can accomplish any goal you set with a total unique program that builds mental toughness, strength, and resilience. And much, much, much more. All in the next 90 days. Make it through this challenge and live the rest of...
Yo, just wanted to show you a little bit of that, man. That was one of our best-selling programs, and you're going to get that as well. That's a $97 value. All right. Now, hold up for a second. Hold up. $360. Oh, that's wrong. But you know what, man? Let me stop sharing my screen. Stop sharing. But I'm also going to give you a bottle of our best-selling fat burner T-Rex. All right, T-Rex will give you a bottle of the fat burner, of the free fat burner T-Rex. All right, we'll give you a free bottle of that. You know what I'm saying? And yo, it's just it's an amazing value. But I'm also a free bottle of T-Rex. This is our best-selling fat burner. All right, and man, yo, people have been getting so ripped with that. It has tons of amazing reviews. It's our flagship product. We'll give you a free bottle of that. All right. Then I'm going to give you a custom workout plan. All right, a custom workout plan. Now check this out how it works. You're going to get, where is it? You're going to get, when you sign up for the program, it's all going to be on an app. It's all going to be on an app, right? I have the Keto Inferno app. Let me show you guys. So you go to the App Store, right? And then you type Keto Inferno. One second, guys. 1 second. Keto Inferno. All right, bam, Keto Inferno. And then you'll get the app, the Keto Inferno app. And this is where your meal plans are going to be. Yeah, once you sign, you're going to sign in. We'll give you a password. You sign. This is where your meal plans are going to be. But also the workout plans. So I'm going to make a custom workout plan just for you and your goals. Just for you and your goals. And it'll be accessible through the app. So you can take it to the gym. All right. You can take it to the gym and be like, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do today. Right. And then if you don't know how to do exercise, there's a video for each exercise, videos that have never been seen before. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is some next level shit. It's some next level shit we're doing, you know? And that way, and also your meal plans are going to be here too. Your meal plans are going to be so you can take it with you. Now you can print it out, or you can access it from the app, or you can access it from online and print it out, right? Does that sound great? And isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? You know what I'm saying? And this is like, you know, when I used to coach people, man, I used to charge like $100 to like, you know what I'm saying, $100 to $200 an hour for coaching. This is where you can coach with me right now. Like, and you're gonna get a free bottle of our best-selling fat burner. Our best-selling fat burner. Let me just show you one. This is the last video I'm gonna show you, but the fat burner is well worth it just alone. All right, check this out. Check this out. I'm only gonna show a little bit. Yo, what up? What up? It's your man, Big Brandon Carter. What if I told you there was a safe, easy, 100% natural way to lose weight faster, burn more belly fat, and get the lean, sexy physique you've always wanted? Sound too good to be true? Well, it's not. Just stick with me for a few minutes as I show you exactly how to torch the stubborn body fat you've been fighting for years. Maximize your endurance, achieve laser focus and mental clarity, and ultimately get a head-turning body you'll love to show off. You'll know the secret to supercharging your sex drive and maintaining a great mood all day long. So if you want to burn fat fast without feeling any unwanted energy crash, enhance your mood and libido, maximize your results in the mirror, then listen up. I'd like to introduce to you T-Rex Extreme. This fast and effective fat burner is your chance to put an end to the stubborn belly fat that does more than just hide your six-pack abs. Belly fat actually increases your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, cancer, sleep apnea, even if you're not that overweight. Now, before I go any further, keep in mind that this is not. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying like the fat burner. I'm gonna throw that in there. Oh, and the app is for Android too. We have the app on both Android and on iPhone. All right, so I just want to be clear about that. All right, so here's the thing. Here's what it is. Bam. It's a 30-day program, coaching program. 30-day coaching program. You're gonna get personalized meal plans. Workout meal plans, personalized workout plans. Extreme. You can also get my extreme ab workouts. All right. Keto in front of cardio. I'm throwing cardio routines too, right? So you can do the cardio with you. You know exactly what cardio to do in the gym, and email support, right? Email support. You know what I'm saying? If you have any problems, any issues, any questions, you want to make any changes, we're here for you. We're gonna get the keto hack program, the keto hack audiobook, keto adaptive framework, the restaurant guide, supplement guide, direct hit, the keto 69. This is 69 tips and tricks. This is like a quick start guide for keto, right? Quick start guide. Then you're gonna get the cookbook, all the recipes and how to make them, all right? And T-Rex fat burner. Right now, and the total value is $1,249. Let me ask you guys a question. Would that be worth it? If you were guaranteed, would that be worth it? And it's 100% money back guarantee, right? So wouldn't that be worth it? Wouldn't that be worth it if you were happier, healthier, had more energy, you built more muscle, burned more fat, you could train with me, you had email support? Wouldn't that be worth it? I think so. I want you guys to take a guess on how much it's going to be right now, right? It's a $1,249 value, right? But because you guys are on here, I'm going to give you a special deal. But I want to see what to get. Take a guess of what you think I'm going to offer that for right now, today on this webinar. Just take a guess. Take a quick guess. I see a bunch of questions. I'm going to do Q&A too right after this. But I just want to see a guess. Kim says $300. Jeremy says $97. Kim says $300. Good guesses. Good guesses. See if any more guesses. See if anybody else has a guess. I want to see if anybody hits it. If anybody hits the number maybe I'll give you a special thing. Andre says 197. Michelle says 347. I think I saw it. Jerome says 400. Wilbur says a million pennies. Christian says 347. Darren says 250. Steven says 197. Listen, Connor says 150. Those are all good guesses. But today only. Oh, Tyler says 210. But today only. Today only. Let's see if there's any more guesses. Haas says 400. Fred says 95. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Check it out. 97. Bam. All right. Today, you can get it for $7 a week. $7 a week, man. $7 a week. It's a 12-week transformation. It's 12 week. You got to pay it all up front, right? So it's $84, right? It's $84, but that's for 12 weeks, right? And you got to remember the plans are going to be updated every month. So you're going to get, the meal plan is going to be updated every 2 weeks. You'll get a new meal plan every 2 weeks, because what's important is you guys, you should be making progress every 2 weeks. A lot of people plateau. You guys ever been on a diet? You plateau, you start losing weight. Well, that's because you've lost weight, right? Your body changed, and you have to change your diet in proportion to that. And that's why we're going to give you a new meal plan every 2 weeks, right? A new meal plan every 2 weeks. And you get a personalized workout program a new program every month. So you're going to get 3 workout programs, right? And then you're going to get a new ab workout every month, new cardio workouts every month. And all the bonuses. Man. Come on, man. Who's with it? That deal is only going to be up for the next 28 minutes. But I want to do Q&A right now. Anybody have any questions about the program? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Meal plan every 2 weeks, next level. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every 2 weeks, bro. Every 2 weeks. Let me know if you guys have any questions, because I want to help you guys with this, man. I'm here for you. And here's the thing, man. It's click on the banner. When I click on the banner, you go away. I don't know what that means. But yeah, sign up now, man, because it's only going to be available for the next 30 minutes while we do Q&A. So let me know if you have any questions about the program, or just keto in general, or just fitness questions. I'm here for you guys, man. Let's get it. Do we keep it all after 2 weeks, after 12 weeks? Yep. You keep all the bonuses and stuff. And I'm going to give you a free bottle of T-Rex Fat Burner, right? A free bottle of Fat Burner. You can only get that deal this deal is only available here now for the next 20. If you go to the website, if you go to the website for Keto Inferno right now, it's you can do it right now. You open up another tab, go to ketoinferno.com. We sell this without the bonuses, without the free books, and without the free Fat Burner for $100. I think it's $164 or something like that. It's like almost twice as much. All right, Michelle asks, red or dry wine, or tequila. If you're going to drink, I quit drinking a while ago, but if you're going to drink, I would say you want to stick to like just alcohol, right? Tequila's good. Just like stay away from the sugary mixers. You know what I'm saying? What kind of workouts, gym or street workouts, do I need to lift weights? Or they're going to be gym workouts, except for the direct hit, right? The direct hit, it costs more then there's a free bonus that costs more than the whole program. But the Rec Hit is you can do that at your home. But yeah, it workouts with weights for the gym, and you got the app so you can take it to the gym. You know, so if you ever been in the gym, you don't know what to do or what do I do? Nah, you'll have a plan. It'll be all laid out for you. You know, and that's the beauty of a program like this. It's like if I wanted to drive from Miami, do I wanted to drive from New York to Miami? I wouldn't just get on random roads. I plug my destination into the GPS, right? That's what you would do when you're trying to get to somewhere. And just follow the plan. This is your GPS, man. This program's your GPS. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be out here trying to figure it out on your own. That's why you failed before. You've been here before, man. It's not the first time you try something like this. And you probably tried something before, and maybe you had some results, or you didn't know what you're doing, and maybe you had results, but you couldn't stick to it, right? You didn't have a plan. This is the plan. This plan grows with you, so you can't plateau. Can I lift weights and do abdominal assault daily? It depends. Like that's what Connor asked. That's too, like the plan we're going to give you here is like, it's prioritized, right? So yeah, you can do it in a way that's, how do I put this? It's in a way where it's planned out, right? Because it sounds like you're doing random shit, and random actions give you random results. You want to have this shit structured. Like when people go to college, when they enroll in college, they don't just take random classes. You pick a major, a goal, and then you take a curriculum that will get you to that goal. And that's what this is. It's a curriculum. You know, it takes you right where you need to be. Do you keep the program after 12 weeks? Yeah, man. You can keep after 12 weeks, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Like you can keep everything, Dan X. Would hot sauce still be keto? Yes. Hot sauce is salt, vinegar, and pepper. Right. Yeah, that's it. You know, that's what hot sauce is. And it's perfect on it. In fact, it's one of the best foods. It's one of the best things. Fun fact, when you eat hot foods, you burn some calories. It raises your metabolism, son. Can you combine targeted with keto? Targeted with cyclical? I mean, if you're doing targeted and cyclical, then you're basically eating carbs like almost all the time. So, I mean, yeah, you can, but I don't know if I would call it keto at that point. That's like some Frankenstein shit you made up, you know? I mean, you can, I just don't, it won't be the same. You won't get the same benefits. I think it's too many carbs throughout the week. Kim says, yeah, that's what's up. Christian, ETA on the plan. I think it's like 20, you should have it within 24 hours. You should have your first plan within 24 hours because we have to make it as custom for you. It's not that simple. It's not one of these cookie cutter programs that they sell to anybody thinking it's going to work, man. Everybody's different, right? So like, yeah, you'll have your plan within 24 hours. Chris says, thanks. No problem, man. I'm glad I can help. Listen, there's only 23 more minutes to do this. Is HIT needed? What if I prefer steady state? Yeah, you can do steady state. You definitely can. Not sriracha. Oh, yes, right. Yeah, sriracha is the only hot sauce you must stay away from because they add sugar to it. You know, how many carbs do you eat before targeted cardio? Most people do about 50 grams carbohydrates. What happens if you take too much protein while on the diet? It might knock you out of ketosis, but you should be able to bounce back soon. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You know. Like that's the thing. Mistakes happen at like especially if you go like restaurants. You might eat some. What did I eat? Some Brussels sprouts with some bacon Brussels sprouts. But I was like, man, these taste different, and they had like maple syrup on them or some shit, and it knocked me out of ketosis. But I was back in the next day, so it's not a big deal. And we'll show you like in the bonuses, especially the Keto 69 bonus, to show you how to get back in ketosis fast if there's a mistake like that. The site isn't working with me. Can't click on the button below. I've read it in the privacy. Try in a different browser. If it's not working for you, you just try in a different browser. Try refreshing the page or something like that, and just make sure you filled out all the fields because that happens sometimes. 90 grams is enough protein. I weigh 170. That's 20% of keto. All right, so let's see. All you really need, man, I used to think you needed a lot more protein than, but I don't believe that anymore. And let me show you, man. Like, all you need is like 0.7 grams of protein to build muscle, man. 0.7 grams per pound of body weight. So if you're 170 times 0.7, that's very close. But it's lean body mass, right? It's lean body mass. So I don't know how much. Like, so for instance, I'm about 200 pounds. Let's say I'm 10% body fat. Then my lean body mass is 180. All right. So 180 times 0.7. All I really need is 120 grams, of protein. But I think you can get away with less than 0.7. Here's the thing with keto. It's protein sparing. Ketogenic diet, when your body's running off ketones, you have ketones in your body, it's protein sparing, it's anti-catabolic. So when you're on a traditional diet, a lot of the protein you get is used to actually hold on to the muscle, not build muscle, right? But when you're on keto, you don't need to do that so much because the ketones actually do that. It's protein sparing. Jeremy says, I will. Thanks. Awesome. Yeah, some people already purchased it, man. That's awesome, man. Glad to. I'm counting on 1,800 calories. All right, cool. Trying to get to 180. Yeah, 180. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 160. If you're 160, I don't know. Let's go on a limb and say you're 10% body fat. So your lean body mass is 153 times 0.7. Oh yeah, you're good, man. I mean, that's a good amount. That's a good amount. And you can if you're testing your ketones, you can see, like, I can get away with 30% protein. I've tested my ketones and at 30%, and I'm still in ketosis, right? So you can get, so we go over that in when you get the program, we go over that and like all the bonuses and the ebooks and all this stuff. But because it'll handle a lot of those nuances that you might not be aware of. Do I need to count 50 grams in my 5% targeted? Now, if you don't target it, like, that's an additional 50 grams. What if on the plan the food is food I don't like? Kim, that's a great question. Here's the thing. We're going to ask you what kind of foods you like. So it's a custom meal plan. So we're going to ask you, hey, what kind of foods do you like? What kind of foods you don't like? Do you have any food allergies? Do you have any dietary restrictions? You understand what I'm saying? And we'll cater the plan to you and your goals. So there shouldn't be any foods you like on the plan. But here's the thing. If you see the plan and there's a meal you don't like, there's a button that says swipe on the app, both on the app and on the website. You can hit swap, and within, half a day or 24 hours, my team will send you a different meal with that same macros, right? So it's customizable out the gate, but we'll still customize for you. You understand what I'm saying? And if you have any injuries, we'll alter your workout plan to fit any injuries or anything you got going on. On the road, should I select easy keto or keto cuisine? I don't know what you mean on the road, and I don't know how difficult it is for you. If you want to be more clear about that, if you got the program, then you can always email us. Email is the best way for customer service, stuff like that. Thanks is important. No problem, man. No problem. Hey, it's only 17 more minutes if you guys want to get in this, but I'll still do some more Q&A with you guys. I'll still do more, anything you guys want to know, anything about the program or just keto in general, man. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I want to purchase my 12-year-old daughter. She needs to lose about 20 pounds. She's active, but gains weight easily. Is it safe for her? Like, actually, here's the thing. The ketogenic diet was actually, when it was developed in the 1920s, it was developed by doctors for children with epilepsy. Like, that was the main standard of care. This diet was invented for children. So yes, it is safe. And it's still used to this day, for children with epilepsy. It's the main way they treat it. So it'll definitely help her shed the pounds, man. She'll be fine. A child, she doesn't sound obese, but 20 pounds overweight, she's on the road. She's like, she's on that path, and childhood obesity is considered an epidemic. And it seems like is only getting worse. They say that this is the generation of young people now, like children now, is going to be the first generation ever in like human history that doesn't outlive their parents, right? And I don't say that to scare you. These are just facts. And yeah, it's like you want to get a handle on it and just build healthy habits over it, correct? Because you gotta understand, man, like it's not even her fault. It's not your fault. It's the way these there's a great book called Fat, Sugar, Salt, where they talk about how the food industry actually goes through, they manipulate the food to make it addictive, right? They use examples where they had people tasting new flavors of Doritos and they hooked their brains up to EKG monitors to see their brain waves when they ate them, and they could actually make the Doritos taste better. But the problem, they don't, right? They make it taste just good enough where you want more. Because if they made it taste better, you'd be what? Satisfied, and you wouldn't what? Keep eating them, right? So you understand, man, she's been at the mercy of these food companies that have been deliberately manipulating the food in a way to make it taste just good enough that it's addictive, but not so good that it's satisfying, right? So it's not her fault. It's like you just got to take charge, take the reins, you know, as a parent. And I applaud you for going for it. I applaud you for being serious about that. Who the fuck is calling me? I want to. Ha says, "Damn, yeah, man, that's real shit. That's real shit." 14 minutes, guys. You don't want to miss out on this. You can't get this offer anywhere else. Remember, you're going to get the free bottle of Fat Burner, and you're going to get like over $1,000 worth of bonuses. Do you drink Bulletproof coffee? Bulletproof coffee is cool. You know what I like the kind of coffee? So the reason people drink is just to get more fat, and it's like maybe like you don't need to do that, right? You don't need it. If I drink coffee, I might put butter in it just to get more fat. But you know what's heavy cream? Heavy cream has like a good fat and it actually tastes better. Heavy cream and stevia is my go-to. Different browsers work. Different browser work. Look forward to the plan. Hey man, Jerome, awesome man. Congratulations on purchasing, man. And listen, if you need any help, just make sure you email us and me and my team will handle it, man. Connor. But Jerome, you're champion, man. That's the thing, man. Here's the thing, guys. You've wanted this. You've wanted to get in shape before. You wanted to, man. And you probably watched things like this and you didn't do it, right? And nothing happened. You didn't get the results you wanted, right? And what makes you think if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to get different results? Albert Einstein says that doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, is the definition of insanity. This is something different. This is something different. You can expect different results. You can expect better results. In fact, I guarantee it, right? And it really comes down to this, man. There's only two types of people. There's only two types of people. There's eagles and there's pigeons. All right. What's the difference? Well, our office is here in Manhattan. It's right next to Central Park. All right. And in Central Park, you know, I go there sometimes and inevitably I'll see like some old lady sitting on a bench throwing crumbs or pieces of bread or some fucking bullshit on the floor. Why is she doing this? Why is it happening? Oh, that's why. You'll see a flock of pigeons, dirty ass, grimy pigeons, swarm down on them vigorously, fighting over these scraps. Fighting over scraps. See, that's how the pigeon lives. We're like scavengers, you know. They take what life gives it. They only take like the leftovers of life. They just have to accept what life throws at it. That's what those pigeons do. They're just accepting the crap that is being thrown on the ground for them. Those are pigeons. Then there's eagles. Now, when the eagle wants to eat, what does it do? Well, it certainly doesn't wait around for some old bitch to throw bullshit on the floor. No, sir. The eagle, when it's ready to eat, eagle flies to the top of a mountain, surveys the landscape. Oh, what's that? Seems to be a fish swimming upstream, a salmon, my favorite. And it swoops down, whoosh, goes after what it wants. This is the key. It goes after what it wants. It doesn't just wait, right? It goes after what it wants. Grabs the fucking salmon out the water with his eel, goes, snatches it out the water, and it goes back and eats it at his nest next to his American flags. An eagle might see another bird flying in the sky and snatch it out the air. I'm not telling you to murder. What I'm telling you is the eagle goes after what it wants. It doesn't just wait around and take what life gives it. That's what pigeons do. And now's the moment for you to decide, are you an eagle or are you a pigeon? Are you going to go after what you want? Are you serious about your goals? Or are you just going to take what life throws at you? I can't make that decision for you. I can only offer you the red pill or the blue pill, either the pigeon pill or the eagle pill. You have to make that decision. But Jerome, he's made the decision, and a host of other people have made that decision as we've been on right now. Will you join us? Will you join us at the top of the mountain where we eat salmon? Salmon is good keto food, by the way. What's the pigeon eating? It's on the floor, on the ground, eating carbs. There's some old chick threw at him. Listen, I can go on and on with this metaphor, but the truth is, you have to decide, are you an eagle or a pigeon? Are you a go-getter? Or are you just some fucking dirty bastard, man, waiting for a handout? I don't know. I don't know who you are. But I believe that most of you are go-getters. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been here. You wouldn't have came here. So let's get it, man. I want the pigeons. I want the eagles to stand up. And the pigeons, you know, I can't do nothing for you. Hopefully one day you'll change your ways. And if not, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I guess we'll see what happens to you. I mean, I know how that story ends, right? You get old and you wish that you lived your life different. You wish you went after your goals. Here's the thing, man. People don't regret the things they do in life. They regret the things they don't do. They regret the opportunities that they missed. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see old people on their deathbeds, do you think they sit around wishing they did less? Nah, man. They regret the times they lived in fear. They regret the times they didn't go after their goals. They regret the thing not living life to the fullest. People will regret the things they don't do, not the things they've done. You know what I'm saying? Is that how you want to live? Or you want to live your life like a champion? No regrets. Let's do it, man. This now's the chance to go down that path. Keith says, how much water do you drink, Brandon? I drink at least a gallon a day. If I'm getting ready for a show, I'll up that up to, before the Olympia, I was drinking 4 gallons a day, you know what I'm saying? Just to get more, just even more water weight. I was so frustrated. But I don't need as much on keto because, and like that was overkill, like, you know, because keto actually just makes you lose water weight almost immediately, as well as clears your skin up. God damn, shout out to my skin. You know what I'm saying? How it says Eagle Carter. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. Hey guys, there's only 7 more minutes to join me and the rest of the Eagles, man, at the top of the mountain and eat salmon. You know, after 7 minutes, if you're not joined, then you know, well, we'll see you at the park eating crumbs off the floor. And like, let's try not to touch that one. Keto is a fight. You decide to win, not hope to win. That's what Mark said. You heard? Mark, what up? Mark, that's Mark Christopher is on this joint. Star student. Mark, man, it was a contest. We had a contest to see who can get the best keto results. Mark won. We're flying him out to New York. Him and his lovely wife out to New York. We're giving Mark $5,000, man. Imagine if he passed up on that opportunity. What he would have missed out on. He wouldn't have lost the weight. He wouldn't experience these benefits. He's become kind of a keto celebrity. I saw him on someone else's YouTube, you know what I'm saying, talking about the benefits of keto. It's been amazing. And the $5,000 and a free trip to New York. I mean, come on, man. You regret the things you don't do, not the things you do. You know what I'm saying? Christian says, congrats, Mark. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, let's get it. Let's get it. 6 minutes to join me, Mark, and the rest of the keto warriors. You know what I'm saying? At the top of Salmon Mountain. Yo, Mark, yeah, decide to win. Decide to win, man. That's what it is. We love you over here, Mark. Just a few more, any more questions? Hey, man, 6 minutes to get on the keto train because it's leaving the station. Woo, woo! Keto train leaving the station, man. You don't want to get left behind. Brandon Keto Master. Yo, Mark, man. Mark, I changed my name to King Keto on Instagram. I had to buy the name from someone. It was worth it. There's the Salmon Mountain, the place to be. Salmon Mountain. Y'all say salmon or salmon? I say them both interchangeably. You know what I'm saying? Where we at, man? Any more? Remember, you're gonna get a free bottle of T-Rex Extreme Fat Burner, man. You don't want to miss out on that. Hey, no one questions? Oh, you guys got it all figured out. Yeah, all figured out. All right. No L, but the T. Sam. All right. 4 minutes left, guys. Let's do it. Where my champions at, man? We are. Listen. Just I want to show you guys some things real quick. Let me just show you something. Some more of the people, the more of the keto actors. I showed you this. She got amazing results. This guy, you can't really see him good, man. Oh, this guy, he's saying this keto. Do I have more? Here's some amazing another keto results. He lost weight. He lost fat, build muscle. Come on, man. Let's get it. Man. See if I can pull up a few more. It's a good keto transformation. I got so many of these, man. Oh, man, this keto got him feeling superhuman, and he lost weight. And got himself a suit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. It's 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left, man. For you to decide, you want to be on Salmon Mountain or you want to be on the floor eating crumbs next to the garbage can. There's only two choices. It's kind of binary. How often should you measure your ketone levels? Question asked. All right. So when I first started, I'm okay. You probably wanted to do it once, maybe twice a week, right? But when I first started, I really wanted to master this, and I'm an extremist. Eagle. And I measured my ketones every morning and every night just to see what I ate during the day affected and how at night. But here's the thing: when I barely test my ketones anymore now because I already know. Because I track my macros if I'm staying within the right macro nutrients, I know exactly what I can guess. I can look at my macros and I'll know what my ketone levels would be, right? And I'm almost never wrong. So you'll get to that point. But if once, maybe twice a week, you don't really have to do it ever. Even before I stop, I can tell by how I feel. If I feel great, I'm probably in ketosis. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have energy and I tell myself, oh yeah, I'm in ketosis. And here's something else I've noticed, and I've talked to some doctors about this, because I've been doing keto for about a year. When I test my blood ketones, they're actually lower than they were like the first few months or the first 6 months. And the reason is because your body gets better at using ketones. So it's like the diet, the benefits of the diet get better as you feel great initially, and then you just start feeling better and better because I'm actually using the ketones better. Oh shit, there's only 1 minute and 40 seconds left to see who's the champion. You will miss out on all the bonuses and the free bottle T-Rex if you don't act now. you will miss out. You will miss out on $1,000 worth of bonuses, over $1,000. You might as well take go to the bank, take $1,000, rip it up, light it on fire, and piss on it. That's the exact same thing without deviate. Exactly the same. It's not taking advantage of this deal right now. The only difference is, no, there's no difference. It's exactly the same thing. Thanks for the info. You're the man. No problem, Christian. I'm glad I can help. It's been a lot of champions. There's been a lot of champions who have joined the ranks with us here at Eagle Mountain, man. And I'm really just excited to be with you guys, spend time with you guys. It's 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Mark says Rebellion and T-Rex, they work. That's what's up, Mark. We love you. You're the greatest. You are the man. I cannot wait till we finally meet in person. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna give you a huge check, like a jumbo check, or a briefcase full of money. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out some kind of way. We'll figure it out. 9 seconds, guys. 9 seconds. Decide if you're gonna be a winner or a loser. Really, it's just binary. Winners win, losers lose. You know what I'm saying? Money back guarantee, 100%. Money back guarantee. All right, guys. That is it. Taking it down. Listen, I love you guys. It's been great hanging out with you guys. And I like this. I hope you guys learned a lot. Type 1 if you learned a lot and you found this helpful. Type 1 if you've learned a lot and you found this helpful. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Just type 1 is a little bit of a time delay. So I'll wait a second, but I just need to know. I just need to know. I need your approval. Oh man, it's a lot. Christian says 1. Jeremy says 1. Keith says 1. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Oh, Hal says 1. Lay says 1. Rebecca says 1. That's what's up, man. There's been more ladies on here recently. That's all. I love to see like women on keto. That's awesome, man. Because it's been a guy thing kind of for a long time, but it's good to see women like jumping on the train, heading to Eagle Mountain with us. You know, we need some more ladies in Eagle Mountain, man. Yeah. All right, man. Cool. Listen, this has been great, guys. I love y'all. And man, follow me on Instagram, King Keto.